Okay, Karma, this is the tail end of that mission that we flew yesterday. Basically, that's you and I right there. That's the two JF-17s that you shot down. And over here is the two MiG-29s that we're just poking around, I think. I haven't had a look at it. This is the first time I've just zoomed up to this point because I knew that the details started about this point. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to speed it up about 8 times. And you'll see me pop my missiles off. As you can see, back here is where I was having the dramas with the trim. Right, so there's my missiles on their way. You've dropped off your GBU-38s. I've got my 154s off going to do their thing. And I banked around to head back towards Fajar. And when we killed... Oh, okay. So I didn't leave it long enough to capture it. When we killed that last ship, all the capture stuff started, and go down to world. So we got the transport spawn. We got these blue convoy that takes over, actually turns the base, spawned. There's the convoy that was of tanks, which will be all sorts of things that's fleeing. But as you can see, you've turned around, come hot onto the two JFs, and you destroyed them. And you've got two JF-17s up here heading down hot. You got two MiG-29s that are cold. I think in the time that you went down here, now these guys, they're not super duper fast, but I would have liked to have seen it go further. So I can't really answer the question as to whether or not that was the problem, but we'll go back and I'll load the preceding file, which is this one here. That's funny. Okay, let's go this way. Now you can see what's going on. Okay, this is the preceding file. As I don't have TACView installed on my server at this particular time, I have to use the one that was on my computer. So we've got, let's go looking for Karma. Anyway. All right. This is where we started off. Just go through till we change. There's all the movements around there. Okay, so I think it's no, that one. Okay, so it's got the two of us selected. Go to speed that up a little. We will speed it up a lot because not a great deal happens for the first little bit. I have got no idea why that thing's heading out there. I'll have to chase that one up. It's strange that that one's out in the water. It puddles its way out and heads towards that side of there. I've got no idea why. Two F-14s out here. We were actually lucky with these two F-14s because they are on an intercept course. See, they're turning to intercept, but then they flanking us. Right, so we've dropped ours, and now they turn hot on us, and then we bailed. You came closest. He popped up with an AIM 7. And took out the Hawkeye. And you're right, it doesn't get over 25,000. It's still, yeah, not much point putting the Hawkeye over there unless I set it to being invisible. Luckily we had an elevation advantage over them and they didn't see us. They saw the Hawkeye. I want to be not the best pattern. It was just to get down, continue the mission. Because we're only testing one thing. And this is where I got hooked up on the deck. Right as you were getting ready to come in. You also made a decent hookup. So I got stuck there and ended up respawning. Right, so off we go again. And that's where that file comes to an end. Due to that 10-minute thing, I'm gonna have to work out how to stop that happening on my track file for my server. So that's the, then we take off and we're back up onto that last